knows about Beloved Community Center in Greensboro? That's right. Beloved Community Center in Greensboro has been behind this campaign since day one. I had the honor of hearing Brother Wesley speak directly to CEO Dellin in that meeting today. And oh man, I wish you could all been in there because he brought it to him. And I'm going to introduce you today somebody who's probably also been at every single FLOC rally I think I've ever been to. Somebody who really understands the meaning of black and brown unity, of solidarity, of standing side by side with people and fighting. Brother Wesley Morris from the Beloved Community Center.
Good afternoon. On this amazing day of movement, I just shared a word with a sister and a friend on the march over here. And the only words that I can start off and say, and only be rightfully to say, is just thanks be to God for a day like this. Thanks be to God for a movement like this. I'm real emotional right now, as y'all know me. I just speak generally from my heart because today I felt more power and more community unity inside of that shareholders meeting than I've ever felt before in a shareholders meeting. I mean, if y'all could just shout out where you're from, just say like what state? Orlando, Virginia, Winston-Salem. And I know that we each represent so much more. I'm just so proud to be part of the contingent today, on this day, May 3rd, Thursday of 2012. I'm so happy to be inside of that meeting where we went inside and we heard all these facts and figures about the profits that were made by Reynolds American. We heard all these facts and figures and these nice overtures about what we're going to do to help farm workers and all these things that they say that they're doing, right? But it's not all right because we know, we've been to the fields, we eat with our brothers and sisters out there, and we're here to represent the truth. We're not here to represent half-truth. We're not here to represent figures or facts or decimal points. We're here to represent our people. So mi gente, mi people, we are here for a real reason. And our real reason is justice. I'm from the Beloved Community Center, and I'm representing Reverend Nelson Johnson and Ms. Joyce Johnson, who are long-time activists, long-time standers with the people. And we're going to continue to stand. I'm a young person. I see a lot of young people out here, and I'm just so happy to see that because we're the future of the movement. We're the future, the past, and the present because so much is invested in us. So I'm excited to say that we went in there and we asked some really relevant questions. We said, okay, you have all these meetings with all these other people. Can you unilaterally, one-on-one, sit down with FLOC? Will you do that? Because you say all these good things, but FLOC is here representing the workers. Will you do that? And I actually heard them say yesterday. Did I hear him say that? I think we did. I was like, I sat down, I was like, maybe it's too cold in here. I'm not hearing correctly. Maybe it's just too much going on and they didn't say that, but I'm going to hold them to their word. That's one thing that we always have to remember. I'm going to quote one of my favorite rappers back in the day. He said, the power is in the people and the politics which we address. And I'm going to stand by that truthfully because the power is in the people. We see that. We stand here 4 years and we see movement coming our way every single year. But power is in the people and the politics we address. We got them to say, yes, we will meet with you. We got to hold them to that, keep them accountable, be even louder than next year, be even stronger than next year, and represent even more power. And all I got to say is power to the people. And I want everyone to just shout out real quick and give a big yell to some very strong brothers who are generally here with us every single year. Some brothers from the Latin King and Queen Nation who stood with us every single year, who are fighting for peace, who marshaled this march so many times. Right now they're on an unjust federal indictment, and some of them are housed in a prison here in Winston-Salem. So if everybody could just raise your voice and shout to them and just say we stand in solidarity with you too, because they would be right here with me. Heart and one mind and one voice and one heartbeat. So if everybody could just throw a fist up and make some noise for them. It's one love to the people, one love to FLOC, and thank you for your leadership, Brother President Baltimore Velasquez, and everybody, and one of my best friends, Justin, just said I love him, man.